NFAI, NFA Labs, and I'm gonna have to tell you, NFAI is the low cap, under the radar, big story. I think a very big story in the crypto world waiting to happen. NFAI is an AI, artificial intelligence driven ecosystem, and they're creating some rather impressive trading and other tools to build up what is essentially a crypto hedge fund that benefits its holders. That's a pretty big deal because I've never seen it pulled off before. And so stakers of the token of NFAI can get essentially rewarded and could be a potential passive stream of income for those that hold a lot of tokens. Again, one of the biggest stories I think just waiting to just happen and has been in a long accumulation phase with a strong floor right around right now in the 9 to 10 million market cap range. So it's a low market cap still, but held a pretty penny above where it started. And that's an understatement, of course. Thank you for joining me on this live broadcast about NFAI. I'm going to be covering it a lot more. I've been watching all the horses at the races, so to speak, because crypto, it's a gamble. And it's an investment, depending how good the project is. And I'm going to tell you that what I'm seeing with Athena and the other Canis and the other applications that they're coming out with, this is really impressive. It's way over my head as far as technicals go, way over my head. And so I'll go live talking about it. And so if you can just like, share, comment, get more people involved. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm trying to build my channel. I want to build my channel with very good projects, with good communities, good potential. I've seen flop after flop. I've covered a few flops. I've even deleted some videos on some tokens, and I'm just absolutely in the same boat as a lot of other people, where it may look good at first. Okay, on paper everything looks great, and then boom, this thing just gets rugged, or it just fails, There are some tokens I just call just failures. NFAI is definitely a gem in the rough right now. When I say gem in the rough, meaning not a lot of people are finding it. With over around 2,000 holders, really, if people knew about the potential of this, there would be a lot more holders. But we're not in a retail buying mode right now. We're at that precipice, that threshold of where the bottom of the market is starting to inch its way up. Okay, so we're coming off of a bottom in a long bear market in crypto. And here's NFAI comes out during this terrible bear market rather, and this bear market, this crypto winter is just oscillating with Bitcoin from its lows then into the 20,000 to 30,000 range. Now finally it's in the 30 to 35,000 range, showing some good indications, meaning there's interest on the institutional side likely that's fueling accumulation. Once the spot ETFs, Bitcoin spot ETFs, are approved by the SEC, we're going to see a big inflow of money. And what are these Wall Street cats going to do like they always do? What do the fat cats always do? You know what the fat cats are going to do. They do it with everything that they can invest in and make money. They get in early when the market is devastated. They buy in. Okay, they're still telling everybody how bad everything is, and then at the same time they're buying. Okay, that's what the fat cats on Wall Street are doing. They're about to get into the market big time on Bitcoin. When I say big time, I'm talking billions and billions. Oh, there's estimates between $1 and $3 trillion over 2025 that could potentially enter into the Bitcoin market. That's huge. Like, people don't understand what this bull run is going to do. And it all starts with daddy, granddaddy Bitcoin, and pretty much Ethereum. And once those pump and sell, the convertibility of blockchain assets going from Bitcoin to other things. We have Bitcoin dominance on a low level right now. And Bitcoin dominance is because there's people accumulating it ahead of these ETFs that could be approved between now and January. Once Bitcoin sells off, where does the money go? Some of it goes to meme coins. Yeah, some people take gambles there. But really, it's in the altcoins, the utility coins, altcoins, see investment from Bitcoin liquidated and other larger coins. The top market cap coins, when they liquidate, rain down to the lower market caps. That's how the system works because people are going to take more gambles. They'd be like, I made a lot of money, I made a profit on Bitcoin or whatever. I'm going to take out a little bit of my profit and put it into something that can 10x because Bitcoin's not going to 10x anytime soon. Some people are going for 100x, some people are going for 1000x. Not everything's going to 1000x, not everything's going to 100x, not everything's going to 10x. NFAI, I could say I'm fairly confident a 10x is very possible on them in the near term. I could see NFAI reaching around 100 million market cap pretty soon. And the reason I say that is once they start to demonstrate to the public and their holders their full capabilities, because they've been doing a ton of testing and a ton of research and development to perfect the trading bot. And they're making profits. They posted a recent profit margin that was insane recently. I think it was 400 to 430, right around 430% on a recent report from NFAI. Those type of profits with AI technology are rather impressive. I've seen some prior profit on another application of theirs. I think it was like at 50%, but it only needs to be correct 51% of the time, and they're outpacing that by a lot. Now, when it comes down to crypto and low market caps, you have to look at two big factors, right? What is the token all about? Is it a meme coin? Is it altcoin? What's the fundamental? What is the underlying thing? And then the community. NFAI boasts a fairly large community. I think the Telegram has around 4,000 in it. And there are a lot of people promoting NFAI online. I've seen a number of influencers as well. I don't know who's paid and who's not. I can't vouch for that. I saw Gandalf on there on Twitter recently, not that long ago, talking about NFAI. I've seen some others too. So there's some big names, but you know, I'm just a little guy on there. I'm on Twitter, artist FA Chekki. Got about 11,000 followers on Twitter. Only got about 6,700 subscribers here on YouTube. Still building the channel, but I'm talking accounts with thousands and thousands and good engagement, decent engagement. These are legit accounts. Okay. These are definitely legit accounts that have a fairly large following. And let me get out of this thing right here. I just hit a filter. Thought I'd give it a little bit more light. What I'm starting to see, in terms of the interest in NFAI, is there's some serious players involved. We know their connection to Shibarium and Satoshi and the Shiba Inu crew. That's fairly well known to those in the token, but those that don't know anything about the token may not just be aware of how much trust there must be for these guys, given what connections that they've made already. They are on Travala, I believe it's Travala. They have a connection there and partnership to buy vacations. Effectively using their crypto. I mean, you don't just You don't have some low market cap novice get into something like that. There's just no way. You don't get something like Travala, okay, to be your, partner in crypto unless you are very legit. So whoever's behind NFAI has some legit developers and marketers. Like I said, there's not that many in the space right now. You can say, well, I have some pretty strong trust. NFAI, I would say I have some pretty strong trust in this project. Okay. Travala is just one thing that's going on among a number of initiatives with NFAI. And they're going to be probably a big story, not so much in 2023, but in 2024. It's a story, though. It's a story now, and it's a good one. And I want to keep covering. I have a couple other videos where I covered NFAI before, and I'd like to continue to cover it. But right now, we're sticking it around, like I said, a 9 to 10 million market cap. It's in an accumulation phase. Um, None of this is to be taken as financial advice. Okay, you see the disclosures on my videos, but I'll say as a matter of just another person like you guys out there looking for crypto gems, um, trying to dig through all the information because there's heaps and heaps of it. We're overloaded with information to the point where it's like, well, what do we do, right? What do we trust? So I'm looking at the fundamentals. First of all, they've been around in the bear market for a while and are growing. They are making developments of their applications and their AI, perfecting it in ways that I'm seeing leaps and bounds over the course of 2023 from when they came out. And there just isn't much, it, there's not much close to it. There's really nothing close to NFAI um, for what it is. It's very unique, and I really like the Greek gods and goddesses as the mythology. It's got a really powerful imagery to me. I love the marketing, the branding. I mean, there's some tokens out there that are all branding, right? Or it's all fluff. It's all just the exterior, but you don't see the meat. You don't see the tech. You don't see what they say they're going to do. We're like, yeah, we're the latest AI, this and that, and we're going to do this amazing thing that's going to reward our token holders. And you just see like little screenshots. I'm like, where's the R&D proving itself? Where's the research and development actually coming to fruition, building something? These guys at NFAI are building a neural network. Okay. This is gigabrain, high level stuff with experienced people. Okay. I'd imagine this team is a dream team in my head. Okay. I'd like to think it is. I'd say it is, with the brains and the resources and the marketing arm to propel this thing. Now, some people are going to, okay, let's talk about the brass tacks. A lot of people are going to be like, well, why isn't NFAI already 100 million? Why is NFAI not already a large market cap? First of all, crypto winter. Okay. The worst bear market that we've, I think, ever seen in crypto, for how long it is, how bad it was. And we're just finally inching out of it. Okay. The halving is still like 5, 6 months away for Bitcoin. And we're seeing some positive indicators, but we're going to see some pullbacks in Bitcoin. All right. We're going to see some fluctuations and volatility. And then going into January 2024, then we can probably say, yeah, this bull market's really starting to go. We're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods. Um, NFAI was in a very bad bear market. You're not going to see, for a low cap, big institutional buying. Okay. It's all about what the retail buyers are buying. And we're seeing just a recycling of retail buyers going from project to project to project. It's the same liquidity moving around from various DeFi projects and crypto tokens, just moving itself from the next new thing to the next. And some people are holding. Um, and in this type of environment, there's not a lot of new money coming in. There's not a lot of new institutional money, and there's not a lot of new retail money. This the data that we've gotten over 2023 is showing bear market indications because there's just the same money that's been in it, and a lot of money's left. A lot of people have just completely lost faith. They don't like crypto. They've been burned. They hate it. Um, can you imagine how people felt in 1930 after the stock market crashed in 1929? I guarantee a ton of people will be like, the only thing I'll ever buy is gold. The only thing I'm ever going to buy is real estate. Think about it. People hated the stock market after 2007, 2008. People hate the markets when they crash. People hate bear markets. They're the bane of all people in the investing world, the crypto world. And while, again, this is not financial advice, it's only for entertainment purposes, I'm going to tell you this. The best investors know how to make money when the market's down, when it's flat, and when it's going up. NFAI is doing that. They're building a hedge fund with artificial intelligence technology. And in the title of this video, I've put in there that it's changing. AI is changing the landscape of the crypto world, and it is. Artificial intelligence is a trend. Chat GPT, all these other things that, Midjourney, all these other applications of people using AI, and it is the new big meta trend. We have a big meta trend emerging in 2023, but it's beyond crypto. It's in crypto, but it's beyond it. People using it for various things. Art being one thing, digital art, writing things, coming up with code, various things that are tools that we're just starting to understand how to use and wield that power to do things with. I'm not going to go into the ethics of it, how bad AI could mess things up in the world. Because just like with anything else, the internet messed up the world, and it's being used as a tool now. AI is going to probably evolve with the internet, and it's going to be a tool as well. And the NFAI developers are at the forefront of this technology. Okay, you're getting in on the ground floor right now. It would be nice to have gotten in when it first launched. It's a 10 million market cap. Not sure what the market cap was when it first launched, but it was much lower. Probably would have made a nice 10x, got in early, doing pretty good with your profit. Well, it has a lot more to go. It has a long ways to go. We're talking at 100 million tokens, they burned off about 33,600,000. Maybe more than that. There's not quite 100 million anymore. But with 100 million tokenomics and a $10 million market cap, I mean, a dollar a token at 96 point whatever million market cap, dollar token. This can hit a dollar at 96. This is a very strong potential of a $96 million market cap token. All right, and beyond that, 100 million. As the fund grows, as the staking potential becomes publicized, and people are saying, yeah, I've staked my NFAI, I'm making good rewards off of this. Dare I say, some people making some passive income. While I'd say never put all your money in one basket, this is a good basket to have. I would say, in terms of all the things I would pick, NFAI for all the new things is a pick that everybody should have a bag of, because of all the fundamentals adding up. The market is the issue for the token. It's just the market. The market will drive price by the supply and demand principles. Okay, there are a lot of people in meme coins. We saw people in Pepe and everything that's meme-ish. Meme coin after meme coin. People are playing in the casino. Okay. And while you can say, well, all of crypto is a casino, all of it's a gamble, there's better bets. There's going to be better bets, and then there's going to be investments. Everything is a gamble. It's called all a gamble is a risk. Higher the risk, higher reward. While it's still a lower market cap, I see NFAI um, really becoming something institutionally accepted and purchased by big players. Um, we are at the end of the I'm sorry, the beginning of the final quarter was last month, so we only got, I'm sorry, the beginning of the final quarter is just starting. We got November, December left. Okay, October, November, December. This quarter is closing itself out. We could see a Santa rally in crypto, Santa Claus rally, likely with the stock market and crypto. Um, from where the price is at right now, I could definitely see 15 million end of year being kind of the new floor. Um, Entering into 2024, I could definitely see it, 20, maybe 20 million possible. A double, you could double your money right now. Um, it just depends. I see it making some big moves soon. Supposedly, there's going to be some news today. I didn't see it yet. Maybe it's already going on. It has been revealed today while I'm doing this live broadcast. But before I end, I just want to, end on this. I'd like to cover NFAI a lot more. So if you're interested, please give me your feedback and your encouragement. I would like to talk about it as there are, I think, a lot of people interested in it. I'm still learning more and more about it. It's hard for me to articulate all the details of it because I'm not that type of technical person. But from a layman's standpoint, I can tell you what they're building is cutting edge technology. All the links are in the description. I think I got the Twitter, Telegram. Should be able to find all those resources to get more information about NFAI. Get into the project as far as just the DYOR, do your own research phase. If you're already in it, you know where to you know where to go. But if you're already in it, I'd say you got some good reasons to have some strong confidence. Um, I know I am. I'm confident. I don't have any reasons to say there's any huge red flags. Um, Nothing's perfect. There's some things I'd like to see happen that have not yet happened with this token. In order to be fair in my assessment, I'll just put this towards the end. Um, I think there could be some better marketing angles that are not yet explored, but that's probably something they have already considered. They know what they're doing. Um, it is all about the timing. Um, so I can't say that that's a fault per se. I just would like to see it. Just haven't seen certain marketing angles explored. I also believe that there needs to be um, some more video media. I'm not the best video media in the world for NFAI, but I'll give it a shot as part of the community. I would like to see some more YouTube and other, or maybe TikTok. I don't know so much about TikTok, but definitely on YouTube or whatnot, where somebody does a strong breakdown of the technology on what it's capable of doing. Um, their live chats and things, all the chats they do are great. You can listen to those. They do have audio, but I haven't seen a whole lot of video. Um, there's some. I'm not saying there isn't. I'd like to see more video by the NFAI devs to get out the word and to just explain certain things. At the high level stuff being broken down for laymen like myself to say, okay, I get it in my terms. Um, but they're pretty good at communication. I will say they're pretty good at it. Um, Anything can be improved. Anything has potential for improvement. But for, like I said, for everything I've seen so far, no big red flags. Um, yeah, somebody could say, "Well, I'd like to see a higher price." Who doesn't? If you're in the token, everybody wants to see a higher price. Don't worry about that. You get to buy more right now. Just you're getting a good deal. keep buying while it's on sale. Okay. If I saw Wagyu steak that, wasn't a big thing and people weren't into Wagyu, but certain select connoisseurs in the Wagyu beef, and it's over at the grocery store at a very good price, I'm going to go buy some Wagyu beef. Okay. Um, and probably freeze quite a bit and accumulate it for a later day. So that's all I really have for today. Please like, share, subscribe, tell everybody about the channel because we're gonna cover a lot more on NFAI as things develop. Okay, I'll do some more videos here with Meta Messiah. Again, this is FA Chekki. This is my channel. I'm in the Telegram. I'm in the Discord. Been kind of quiet lately on it, but now that things have kind of settled down for me, I'll be doing a lot more on this because I think there's a lot of good stuff to cover here, and we're going to get some interest in this token big time over the coming months. So, again, hit that button to get the notices for upcoming videos, and I'll definitely see y'all